welcome back to my channel. I did have a few clips that were from the last couple days and I'll insert those here.
The 10 plagues. The 10 plagues. God was exposing and undoing a layer of Egyptian bondage because each one of the plagues were tied to one of the Egyptian gods. So it was the Nile. The Nile was a god in Egypt. The frogs were a god in Egypt. And so what God was doing is he was identifying and exposing layers of bondage so that the Israelites could get free. Do you see this? It's a process. Say it's a process. It's a process. It's a process. And so we want the Red Sea, but there's a process. There's a night season. You got to walk through some things. And what God is doing in your life and what God is going to begin to do in your life, if you will submit to the power.
Just finished up at Ikea, got some stuff. Unfortunately, they were extremely out of stock on a lot of things, so I'm trying to figure out alternatives, especially for a new desk for work, but I at least got a few things. So I'm off to the grocery store next. I need to get a few things to get me through the week and a little bit for next week, but I'll take you along on that as well. So as you can see, I did a little bit of running around. Unfortunately, I ended up with horrible migraines the rest of the day, so I didn't film as much. This morning, we're going to try to get started on some of those things I wanted to do this week, starting with the nightstands that I got from Ikea. So I'm going to build one of those now, and then I think I might run to Target and then come back and do the other one, maybe. We'll see. But I'm going to go ahead and get started on that, and I'll just do a time lapse of me building the first one at least, and then later on I'll show you the full room once we get it all done later in the week as well. go. I think I'm gonna take a break though, have a snack and get some more water, and then I'll go do the second one before I go to Target actually. So I got to Target. I'm gonna go in and see what I can find in here for some decor stuff hopefully, and then probably a few grocery items, but I'll show you when I get back. Okay, quick Target haul, and then I'm gonna put away the groceries. But I recently bought this from Walmart, which I'd never had before, but I love chai tea lattes iced from Starbucks in the summertime. So I bought one and it was extremely good. So I bought a couple more of those so I can have afternoon treats. And then I got 2 immunity shots. These are actually on sale, 2 for $6. I don't do them often, but right now it just seems good to have a little extra immunity. Okay. And then I got some creamer, which I don't typically do, but I have a milk frother now, and it makes for great afternoon warm coffees. And then I got the Good and Gather creamy chicken and dumpling soup for a meal later this week. And then I got one of their demi French breads. I love to get them when they're 50% off, so they're 49 cents. But I figured that can go with the soup later. And then just a small thing of eggs. I didn't need a lot, but Walmart was like wiped out of eggs when I was there the other day, so we're gonna go ahead and use this. I'm gonna put away the food, and then I'll come back to the rest of the decor in just a second. Okay, food's put away. So I also got this little like desk lamp. It was 40% off. I just wanted a plain white desk lamp that would put out a little light and be a little more adjustable in what it was doing. So this was originally I think like 50 bucks, and I got it for 17. But I have a new desk coming later this week that I ordered from Target because Ikea didn't have the one I wanted. So this will go on my desk then. And then to kind of go with that project, I got white paint because the desk I wanted from Ikea was all white. Fortunately, I didn't find a replacement that I liked that was all white as well. So I got white spray paint. The desk I ordered is like an oak top, and then the legs are metal, but they're black. I just don't jive with dark colors much. So I figured white spray paint, I can spray paint the legs before I put it together, and I'll be okay with the oak top. I also got this little basket to go on my dresser when I finish up my room. It's just to throw little trinket stuff in. Picked up a book. I always make it my mission to read like 4 fiction books and then 4 like faith-based books throughout the year. This one just kind of caught my eye. I'm a big movie fan, and the storyline kind of sounded good for a fiction book. And then the last thing I got was this Hamilton Beach electric kettle. I do like to drink tea a lot in the evenings as a sweet treat, and I have tons of them. Sometimes during my lunch break I will as well. The only thing I don't like about the tea kettle on the oven is that you have to watch it and wait for it to whistle to shut it off. With this, I figure like if I'm on my lunch break and I'm going outside to take the dog out, I can turn this on to boil water, and then when I come in I can just go ahead and make my tea without having to watch it because it has an automatic shut off. So we're gonna try that. Sorry, I have a feeling my Amazon order's here. All right, so here's a brief overview of my room. I have these nightstands that are extremely cluttered. My bed, nothing's really gonna change there. And then I have another nightstand over there. This is going to be completely changed. I have a basket now to go over there. My TV I'm actually going to mount on the wall. And we're going to change up the plants and just, again, less clutter. For right now though, I'm going to go ahead and work on vacuuming under these nightstands and pull those out so I can put the new ones in. This is where the dresser's at right now. Obviously it's not done. I still got to mount the TV, and I do have a plant to put on here other than these fronds. There's one nightstand. There's the other. I think it looks a lot better. It's a lot cleaner. And then also on top of it, this does give me more storage by having 2 drawers. And obviously I predominantly use this side of the bed, so that side can actually be storage for the time being. But this makes it so much easier because now I got the remotes on this tray, and then you can slide that back. So I have like my medications in here instead of having them sit on top of the nightstand. Down here I just put that bridesmaid's bag that was on my dresser because I do want to hold on to that. I have another wedding I'm in, and that will kind of be like an emergency kit. A leaf, some pens, a journal that I don't really use much, and then lotion. Do lotion my feet here and there. So, like I said, it looks a lot better to me. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and start dinner. Tonight I'm gonna broil a couple pork chops, and then I'm gonna make some baked potato. I might do a little salad on the side or a veggie. I haven't quite decided, but let's go ahead and get dinner made so I can eat, and then I'm gonna relax for the rest of the evening. So here's dinner. Baked potato loaded, sort of. I pulled the potato out, and then some spinach and some salad dressing and a pork chop. So I am gonna go ahead and enjoy my dinner, watch some NCIS, and I'm just gonna take it easy for the rest of the night. But I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of what I did today and the last couple days, despite the fact that I had a headache. But I hope everybody has a blessed day.